Fishbowl is a reflective story about living in isolation, nurturing friendships, and understanding grief. This game is incredibly personal feeling with a global event that we can all relate to as its backdrop. I was ready to purchase this game by the end of the demo as it really checked all the boxes for me. Lovely music, thoughtful storytelling, and even some light mini games. You'll call loved ones, work from home, and sort through objects to rediscover childhood memories and get to know yourself better one day at a time. What do you think? Let me know as you watch this demo playthrough. Enjoy! Already, I am just really into the rainy atmosphere, the sort of contemplative nature of this game. This said on Steam that it does not take controller, but let's see. Oh, it does. Okay, cool. So we'll try it with controller because I prefer that for this kind of game, but then if it doesn't work, I can always switch back to keyboard and mouse. This prologue is a work in progress, so please expect some changes in the full version of the game. Okay. Fishbowl contains themes of grief, death of a loved one, loneliness, and isolation. Please play with care. As always, I really appreciate whenever a game makes sure to just say what it's about. I don't think it's... I don't like when games are precious with that kind of information just for the sake of not spoiling, because personally I feel like it's nice to be able to mentally prep just in case there's something you don't want to deal with at that point in time. Mom calling. Mom! Oh my gosh. Okay, this game already has what I love, which is just lots of sort of detail and homey clutter that makes this world feel like people live in it. It's so nice. Reached home yet, Alu? You didn't call yet. Oh, and there's me too, just down there. That's so cute. Also, I came just with the right color palette with my hair, at least. How's my baby potato doing today? More like a burnt potato, Mom. Had a long work day. In the auto now, just about to reach. Sounds like it's still raining over there. Yeah, it kinda never stops. I'm slowly getting used to it. How was work today? Ooh, and now we can select options. I remember on the Steam page it says that there are no wrong options, just different paths that you can take. So I'm excited to also maybe play this again in the future and take different options, see how that changes our journey through the story. It was good, I guess. Tell me more. It was all right. Nothing to worry about. You're still at the shop? Just closing up. Lots of customers. Oh, so Mom owns, like, maybe it looks like a cafe of some sort? Tea shop? Oh, excuse me. Nah, barely. I just thought I'd stay here a while longer. You get home safely, okay? Yep, just about to reach. Okay, good. I'll call you tomorrow. Good night, Mom. Talk to you then. Good night, Alu. So... interesting. I'm very curious to know about Mom, and I'm curious also if I admitted like, oh, I'm falling behind and maybe shared a little bit of vulnerability, if my mom would have maybe shared something else, gone a little bit deeper. My pretty blue boots, perfect for this rainy weather. Oh man, I love that we can interact with objects. This is something I think I encountered most notably in games like Earthbound or Undertale, where they encourage you to really just dig deep into these worlds by interacting with things, and I am such a sucker for it. I love it. Some spare change and an old movie tickets from last week. Also, apologies, my voice is a little bit stuffy because allergies have just been wild. I'm taking some different allergy meds in the hopes that maybe it'll allow them to clear up a little bit. Just keys and a bunch of things. Nap time? Nah, I've got things to do. I do have this package. A parcel from Mom? Wonder what she sent me. Oh, it's all the things my grandmom, is it Yaya, left for me. Wonder why Mom sent these now. Drag objects to uncover what is below. And it looks like we're on a grid here, so maybe this is the first of our puzzles that we get to solve. Um, let's see, let's see. So I can't drag this bottom one, so I have to get a little creative. Now, what I could do though, interesting. So I can drag things over stuff on the bottom if I need to. Toy fish. Interesting. Yaya saved up for so long to buy this gold jewelry for me. Oh, and I love this. We get to see a little bit of the stories behind each of the objects, and then the toy fish is probably like one of the more key ones. Gold jewelry for me, although I told her I never wear something so fancy. The first little frock Yaya knitted for 2-year-old me. Very cute. Yaya's softest murmur sari. She knew this block printed one was my favorite. The last batch of Yaya's mango pickle. I don't know when I'll have the heart to eat this. Okay, so a last batch. Pickling and fermenting things, they can last for quite some time, but this seems like not too long ago did she pass, I would say. You know, within the last few months, I would guess. A new watch. It says congratulations. Yaya bought this for me without ever knowing I got this job. Oh man, this game's gonna make me cry. I'll just say this is just watery eyes from allergies. This is, you know, an old toy box. Wonder what's in it. I wonder if it's kind of like the tin cookie jar or the tin of cookies where it's like, at least I know in a lot of especially immigrant families, and my household included, we would have a tin that was supposed to be, according to the cover, like sugar cookies or just a treat of some sort. You open it up and it doesn't ever have cookies in it. It's usually sewing utensils. Like that's where my mom would keep all of her sewing like threads and needles and like the thumb guards and things. So I wonder if this is not actually toy fish, but maybe something different, or we'll have the toy fish in here. Oh, looks like we do have it. Hey, we can put him here. So I'll keep it here for a while. What an odd toy. Looks kind of familiar. I do remember fish like this, like kind of little toy fish things, so I'm gonna say it looks kind of familiar. Where have I seen this? Well, you can stay here for now. Okay, so we could go on the computer. I have a cupboard full of the same outfit, like a cartoon character. Place for all my random things. I love how sort of self-aware the game is. It's like, yeah, I just wear the same outfit every day. Not today. Too tired. I wonder if that's maybe more journaling or more like artwork. Table where I charge my phone. Not so used to living in such a large house. Still can't believe I get to be here. Thank you, Miss Noor. I was wondering, I'm like, dang, I'm doing well for myself with my job if I can afford this much space. My own dressing table. Talk about having it all. Oh my gosh, look at this little cozy corner. Made a cozy corner to rest in. Haven't hung out in it yet. I love how universally everyone's just like, yeah, that's the cozy corner. Another day gone by. All right, well, let's wash our hands. We just got back from outside. I always like to sort of wash my hands when I get home. Splish, splash, sploosh. Let's brush our teeth. Brush, brush, brush. I feel like it's probably evening time, right? Some TP and pads. Don't need to pee right now. Oh, showers are hard to get in, but make me feel good when I get out. Yeah, again, we got home after a day at work. I enjoy just a nice cleanup, get the day off of you. Feels good. I've never bathed in a tub. Might be nice. Ms. Noor said there's a plumbing issue, though. Okay, so we won't be using that. We do not want to cause a plumbing issue. Whether or not this is our place, but especially if it's not our place. Don't think I'll ever have these many people over. I mean, that's 2, which isn't a whole lot. But this game is said on the Steam page, it's one about isolation. And one of the questions I have is Lou isolating by choice? Is this a game perhaps set during lockdown? Right now, maybe not because we went to work, but perhaps we're in a role that, you know, quote, essential worker. Maybe we're one of the folks who did have to continue working during lockdown even and just had to isolate when we got home. Hello, trash can. I like the view from here. Glad I washed the dishes this morning. One thing less to do. Toast is always a good idea. Yum! Oh my gosh. Good toasty dinner. Oh, I'm out of coffee. No. A microwave to heat all meals. One sure shot way to survive the city. Let's find something yummy. A leftover paneer sandwich. Warm masala cup noodles. Okay, we're going with the warm cup noodles. Absolutely. Sandwich is for daytime. Noodles is for evening. Oh. It looks like I might have encountered a bug. Maybe. Possibly. I would say don't pick the noodles for the demo, at least until there's a patch. Let me try again. What was really nice is there was an autosave and it said continue. So, what's nice is maybe let's try this. I'm gonna see if I can pick the leftover sandwich. Yes, there we go. Num 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 num. All right, so there's just a small bug with the cup noodles. Laundry keeps piling up. I'll do it tomorrow or I'll avoid it till I can. I'm avoided, so okay, I'll do it tomorrow. That's a problem for future me. And I did notice just now I made a choice. The icon, the save icon did flash. So it does look like some of these smaller choices do make a pretty big, I don't know. They will make a difference in some way. All right, video editing. Iris said she needs it urgently. Oh, I'll need to find my hard drive for those big files. Okay. Nah, too many mosquitoes outside at this time. Ah, so it must be, I wonder if it's summer, so it's like humid in addition to, rainy, like a summer rain. Maybe I'll try tomorrow. Where is my hard drive? I wonder if also I can run. Oh, made with I Miss My Friend's Studio. Game is saving when the floppy disk icon shows. There's screen shake. Ooh, I'm curious about what's gonna happen. Is my... I think I kept my hard drive on the table. Oh, I see, I see. This table? Oh, hydrate. Yes, hydrate and live. No, dehydrate and die. Okay, let's... I mean, if you put it like that. Let's hydrate and live. All right, I see my hard drive here on the table. I love that it shows that we're holding something by having the little icon above our heads. I think that's quite cute. Let me connect it. It worked. Ugh, wish I had finished this edit at the office. So much easier there. Better get to it now. Booting. Ooh. Okay, this is such a pretty little computer. All right, so let's do work. Vlog. Okay, so we're a video editor. Oh, Menguzonyo? Menguzonyo? Hey, Alo, let's get this done. I want to finish work before the next episode of Drag All Stars begins. Oh? You never watched it? Oh my gosh. I have. Goodness, what would we talk about otherwise? Meg is cute. Or Menguzonyo? Menguzonyo. Whew. Real concerns, Alu. Real concerns. So, let's go then. Aren't you Miss Chatty? Literally said 3 words till now. I'm Menguzonyo, by the way. I'm gonna have to break up that word a little bit more, see if, and maybe ask the devs if I'm pronouncing that correctly, because I feel like I'm not. Menguzonyo? I don't know. Was on leave when you joined. That's why we didn't get to meet. My flight just landed and they already need me. Typical. Oh, nice to meet you, Menguzonyo. Yo, you know the drill. We need to match the video clips with the correct tracks. Move the clips up and down to match them correctly. A pro tip, once the video is in the right track, use quick match to go faster. Better use it a lot because we have no time to waste. Oh my god, how cute. Okay, okay. I'll do my best. Oh. Ah, this is fun. Okay. I imagine it's gonna get faster and faster and faster. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh jeez, no, oh I'm so sorry. Ah. Oh geez, this is fun. I like this a lot. This is like making my brain very happy. Almost there. Okay. Oh, nope, I didn't mean to press that button. Oh, wow, that was a good set, eh, Alu? It was okay. What are you talking about? You were on fire. I'll send it to Iris. Good work, Alu. And we made it just in time for ZZ Starlight's entrance. Perfection. See you soon, Alu. See ya. Oh, BT Dubs, we'll be working from home tomorrow. Don't know much, but the office will be shut for a while. Oh, here we go. Iris will call you sometime with the deets. Oh, that's sudden. Tell me about it. See you when I see ya. Okay. And I have a check mark on the vlog, so I assume that means I've done complete. So interesting. I wonder if this then is maybe the beginning of lockdown. Oh, my phone. Okay, hello. X. Sorry, calling? Oh, hello. Hello, what are you up to? Hey, Zoo, nothing much. How about you? I've been checking papers. Kids had their tests. Oh, how'd they do? Not bad for the most part. A bunch of kids have ended up copying each other's answers again. Not funny, Alu. Sorry. We'll need to talk to them. Oh, tell me, how was your first week at work? My hotshot junior video editor at Satara LLC. Did you get to meet Satara yet? What? No, oh, no way. I'd be too starstruck to speak. I wonder if Satara's maybe like a YouTuber or a very famous content creator, to have like video editor support. It seems, and the title is a vlog, so it feels like this is some sort of content creator that we work for. It was nice, I guess. Got to meet everyone else. So many talented people. I still can't believe I got this job. Hello. I feel like I'm just gonna blow it. Yeah, you probably will. It's your nerves speaking, Alu. You'll do all right. It's only been a week, right? Yeah, that's true. I just found out we'll be working from home starting tomorrow. So that'll be new. Oh yeah, we received a notice to switch to online classes too. Wonder how things will go. Alu, I, called because today, it's been a month since your grandma. Yeah. Can't believe it's been a month already. It feels so long ago and like it just happened yesterday. I can't imagine what that feels like. I'm here, okay? Call me anytime you feel like talking. I will. Thanks, Zoo. Talk soon, Alu. Bye, Zoo. All right, so we one thing then. Okay, so it's interesting because lockdown hasn't happened. We are on the literal eve of lockdown. But Alu was saying earlier, like, oh, I don't think I'd have that many people over to visit. So either we're quite introverted or, because we do have friends, we're calling people, we're talking with people. So I wonder if maybe they're not as into having people over. I know I'm someone who really likes to, I tend to keep my home as my space where, while I invite people over a little bit, I like to have it be my space where it's not where people come over. It's just, that's for me. But yeah, I'd be really curious to see more about this character. Sleepy, sleep, sleep. Or sleep, sleepy, sleep. Sorry. Sorry, I read that wrong. Let's go to bed and see what tomorrow has in store. The first day of... Or not. Patient from room 20 was discharged the day before. Oh, am I gonna be dreaming about maybe the day that Yaya passed? Patient from room 56 was transferred to the ICU. Time lives a day longer in these white walls, lengthy and elastic as our limbs stretched between two rooms, two words, two worlds, waiting and emergency. Perhaps written when we were waiting in the waiting room while Yaya was in emergency surgery. And this feels like maybe Yaya. Patient from room 113 is facing complications. Their family is now here. Patient in room 195 had a baby. Mom and baby are both healthy. Your knees feel weak. You keep going. For some reason, the bed is empty. Okay, so actually this is Yaya's bed. It's just you and a few lonely flowers. You can see they're wilted, their petals on the table. There's nobody here. Can I help you? I'm here to see Yaya, my grandmother, the patient in room 201. She didn't make it, but she was just here. I spoke to her on the phone just yesterday. I told her I was coming to see her. I'm sorry, sweetie, it's too late. Too late? Would you like a biscuit? No. No, thank you. Here, sweetie, have a biscuit. It will help you feel a little better. A shard of despair silently pierces your throat. You try to ignore the pain. You try to smile instead. You must have succeeded because the nurse looks at you kindly. Her smile is becoming a blur. You decide to take a biscuit. I'm gonna face it. 9 plus 18, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 27. 90 plus 36 is... Oh, it's raining. We've got objects here. It looks like books, beds, and blankets and pillows, a TV in addition to my desk. Mom, it's raining! Oh no, I'll get the clothes inside. Concentrate on your homework, Alu. We'll play outside when you're done, okay? Really? Goody, goody. 47, On a rainy day, when I go to play, there's frogs in my way and rainbows here to stay. So Alu enjoys poetry and writing instead of math. And I imagine then that coupled with the poem that we uncrumpled in the earlier part of the stream and the diary on our desk that we didn't want to get to, I imagine is maybe our journal of poems or our writings that we worked on. Finish quick so we can go out. What's this? I am... Alu, did you write this? I did. Alu, my little poet. It's precious. I'm going to put it up on the wall for Yaya to see. Really? You try to write, but words have left you. This is years ahead. You scribble instead. You make a mess of this page. Big, large black lines cover every speck of white. You stare at the paper. It stares at you, mocking. You can't do this. Can't. It swallows you whole. Stop! Stop! All you can do is hide. And I like that on the page we are talking about these big, dark black strokes. And in the dream itself, there's the sort of the negative, right? We're getting white strokes on the screen. I think that's cool. You could stay here. It's sweet and warm. A used art book. The sound of something shattering rings through my ears. A broken rocket. An old storybook. A Dorabot. Do. You step inside. Not yet. Right, let's go ahead. A place you've been to but haven't thought of in a long time. The Fishbowl! Smaller than you remember. Somebody's happy to see you. Somebody has been waiting for you. Oh my god, the fishbowl's glowing. Look at it. It's over there on the left. What? Not me thinking this was just a slice of life without fantasy in it. We've got some surreal fantasy realism happening. I love it. I thought we'd never meet again. You just spoke? You spoke too. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. What's going on here? This is just a dream. I should go back to bed. I'm gonna wake up any moment and it's all gonna be fine. I'm a grown, independent woman living the life of my dreams in my own apartment in a new city working a good job. I can't be talking to a toy fish. Why not? You did it again. This is bizarre. It's not so bad. Wanna play? I doubt the winding key of yours even works after all these years. It does. No, the little animation is so cute. Why am I encouraging this? Come on, let's play. I mean, if it is a dream, why not lean into it? And if it's not, well, then it's not, and we should lean into it. Play for just a little bit. Oh, the bubbles. That's so cute. I remember you. I take you everywhere with me when I was a kid. Always. We had a lot of fun together. Fun. Uplet, wasn't it? I named you after my favorite fish to eat. Well, that's kind of morbid. I guess it's not so bad to have someone familiar around. It's happy. Doesn't feel as lonely, I guess. Lonely? Want a happy memory? Happy memory? From when we were little. Have so many. Come on. Let's be happy. A happy memory might be just what I need. Then come on. Let's play. Oh! Got Mom's fruit basket to keep flowers. Oh my gosh, can I pick flowers? Oh, yes. Boop. And there's Grandma back there. One more flower for my basket. We've got like a soccer ball, it looks like. Yaya likes these flowers. Look at all these pretty flowers, Alu. Can I give you the basket? Yaya, I picked flowers for you. Ah, for me. Aren't you my dearest, sweetest Alulu? Come here, give your old Yaya a big hug. How big? As big as my arms? As big as this park? As big as Jupiter? Not big enough. No fair, Yaya. Jupiter is huge. Nuh-uh. Then, I know. As big as the sky. Yesterday in school, teacher said the sky is infinite. You know what that means, Yaya? Probably meant to say infinite. It means that it's a hug big enough for me. I forgot how soft Yaya felt when I hugged her. Her sari wrapped me up. I was a cloud floating above all else. Her wrinkled skin, calloused and rough, was gentle against my cheek. When I buried my face in her shoulder, she smelled like home. Alu, I have so much to tell you. Like what, Yaya? Oh, I don't want this to end. Promise me no matter where you go, when you're big and all grown up, you'll always call me. No way, because I'll always be here, Yaya. With you. What if the astronauts are recruiting somebody to visit the moon? The moon? I'll call from there, Yaya. I'll call you. Oh, I'll call you from wherever I am. My sweet Alulu. I'll always be waiting by this red telephone. Always, always. No. Okay, that's fine. I was like, I'm gonna get through this prologue and not actually cry. Ooh. Y'all, if you have elders in your life, be it grandparents or just people who are elderly that, you know, have acted as grandparents in your life, or even if they're not elderly, if they act as just important family members, give them a call today. Oh, I'm gonna call my mama after this. Thank you for playing. We hope you enjoyed this little peek into Fishbowl and are excited for what's to come. Support our development journey as we work on the full game by wishlisting Fishbowl. When you looked in the mirror, was it in a memory or in a dream? Oh man, and that's the mirror we looked in during that moment. And I'm like, could dreams can also be memories, right? Could it be both? I'm very excited for this game. I think they're going to tell a really beautiful story. I'm really looking forward to seeing how all of these threads weave together our relationship with our mother and what's going on with her work and her shop, our relationship with our grandmother and the memories that we'll bring back, and maybe how it'll impact how we relate to everyone else. And as well as dealing with what seems to be some insecurities about my own, or this character, her own lack of confidence maybe in her work, coupled with the overarching layer of all of this happening during lockdown. Not to mention like our coworker, our friend, we met some other folks already. So I think the layers potentially that we get to explore in the full version of this game will be really interesting. Yeah, I'm really excited. I think the biggest thing that I understand why we maybe don't see it quite yet is I'm curious to what degree when we make some of these choices, I'm curious how much they actually impact the full trajectory of the story, like a totally different ending, or are these ways to customize our journey? I would be happy with either, honestly, but I'm always curious when we see a save icon go up after making a choice. I'm always like, how much is that going to change things? Is that a big deal? Is that a little deal? How does this work? And that's me also just trying to, like, I don't know, maybe I should just let it be. I shouldn't try to figure out the system in the game in that degree, but I think that's my biggest question. But otherwise, I'm really looking forward to it. I also, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm very curious about mechanically if the vlogging is going to be the primary, like, quote, game moment of, you know, sorting out the tracks, or if are we going to get other mini games as we continue. I believe on the Steam page this game is supposed to go over the span of about a month, so yeah, I think if each day is a day in the month, we'll have around, you know, 29, 30 days, 31 depending on what month we are. Yeah, I'm just really looking forward to it. I guess 29 only if it's February and a leap year. Don't know why I said 29, but I digress. I'm just rambling because this game is really really beautiful already. And I think I've been playing a couple recent demos and titles that all are addressing grief in different ways. And I think the potential for this to not simply address grief about loss of a person, but perhaps even grief about what was happening as a collective society when we were all staying at home. I think there's a societal grief that could be interesting that this maybe touches on lightly amidst this more personal story. But yeah, wish list Fishbowl if you're interested. I am so excited for the full release, and I hope you are all too. And if you would like to discover more games, thoughtful games, games that have unique mechanics, primarily indies, although sometimes I dabble in other maybe more bigger AAA titles, particularly RPGs. I really like to help people find their next favorite game. So please consider following me here on TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram. All of the links are down below. I'm Kimchica pretty much everywhere. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this. Also, last plug of the day, as always, I like to shout out the game club that I founded. It's a podcast and a newsletter with the goal of helping people savor the games that they play with the community. If you would like, there's a weekly newsletter where we dive into a little bit about the game section that we're going through that week, plus a reflection question to help you think a little bit more deeply about the game or something adjacent to it. The podcast is co-hosted with my friend Joel, where we deep dive and discuss the game together. And there's a Discord filled with folks who are all playing the game and just enjoying conversation and hanging out. So geeksandgrounds.com if you're interested in any of that stuff. And without further ado, I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. You find lots of games to play, and I will see you in the next video.